U.S. Vice President JD Vance said there was a good chance a trade agreement could be reached with the United Kingdom as global markets continued to react to the United States' sweeping trade overhaul. In an interview published Monday by the Unheard website, Vance stated, "We're certainly working very hard with Keir Starmer's government." Since April 2nd, the global stock market has experienced turbulence after President Donald Trump announced broad tariffs on nearly every country. The historic U.S. trade action included a 10% baseline tariff on all imports from the UK, France, and other longtime trade partners. Sources within the UK government have said recent negotiations with the United States on a potential trade deal have made significant progress. Any final agreement is believed to go beyond simple tariff reductions and involve trade in both goods and services. In his extended interview with Unheard, Vance noted that a trade deal with the UK might be easier to secure than with other European nations due to a much more reciprocal relationship. He used Germany as an example of a country with strong exports to the U.S., but one that remains pretty tough on a lot of American goods in return. After President Trump introduced his Liberation Day tariffs, global stock markets suffered steep declines with trillions of dollars lost from U.S. markets in the following days. Vance acknowledged that the rollout of a new system naturally causes financial markets to feel jittery, but emphasized that Trump is committed to the tariff policy as a long-term play. "What we want is to see lower trade deficits really across the board," Vance said. The vice president also addressed recent tensions with European officials following leaked private messages. "I love European people," Vance said. "I've said repeatedly that I think that you can't separate American culture from European culture." He reiterated a point made by the White House in recent months, saying Europe must strengthen its own defense systems. "It's not in Europe's interest, and it's not in America's interest, for Europe to be a permanent security vassal of the United States," he explained. Vance also discussed the ongoing war in Ukraine and responded to criticism about the U.S. being overly friendly with Russian President Vladimir Putin.